Yo, YouTube, what's going on, man? You're sitting here with your man TWCJ, your man Hollow, sitting in the Hollow's Den sports blog, talking straight sports. You dig? Today we're going to be talking about our top 5 NFL running backs of this 2024 season. We dropped the video, but somehow the audio stopped recording for us, so just straight video. So we about to do our new video right here. I wasn't in the first video either; it was just straight Hollow. But now we about to do a new video. We got our running backs. We got them in order. We about to get to it. But before we start about our running backs, do us a favor: like, share, subscribe, and comment your top 5 running backs coming into the 2024 NFL season. You dig? With that out the way, let's get to it, man. I'm gonna start with my running backs first, and you go do yours, and we'll get into details. You did.
Yeah.
So with my number 1 spot for my running backs, I got Christian McCaffrey. For number 2, I got Derrick Henry.
Okay.
For number 3, I got Josh Jacobs.
Okay.
For number 4, I got Jonathan Taylor. And
JT.
for number 5 is, what's that nigga name?
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs. And I got him at number 5. So that's my top 5. To get Hollow top 5. Shit.
My top 5, I got Christian McCaffrey, man. Got Derrick Henry. Jahmyr Gibbs number 3. I put Saquon Barkley number 4, and then Kyren Williams from the LA Rams number 5. Man, my top 5 running backs for this upcoming season.
Okay, so how do you feel about my top 5? Like, what do you, from top to bottom, Christian McCaffrey? What you got to feel with? How you feel about Christian? How you feel he gonna do this year? Was that a good pick? Was that a, how you feel?
Christian McCaffrey.
I think we both got number 1.
Yeah, we both got number 1. We both got the first 2 players, and then
Christian McCaffrey. Let's start with Christian.
Christian McCaffrey. He coming off the Super Bowl, lost, but he's still gonna be him. He's still gonna be productive. He's gonna get his numbers. He's gonna get his yards. Gonna get his touchdowns. It's nothing to be, snooze at or to worry about. So, why not put him number 1? CMC.
CMC, it ain't nothing too much else to say about CMC, to be honest. Yeah. And for real, the next one, Derrick Henry. We already know he's new team, Baltimore Ravens, back in the backfield with Lamar Jackson, dynamic duo.
Workload.
So we already know how he go. You know what I'm saying? What he do, and there's nothing more to say about Derrick Henry either. You dig? So let's just move on to our third picks, which I have Josh Jacobs, and you have
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Let's talk about Josh Jacobs first, and we go talk about Jahmyr Gibbs.
Josh Jacobs, leaving the Raiders, going to the Green Bay Packers, new transition.
And Jordan Love and that.
That young wide receiver core. So I really like that pick. It's number 3. So hey.
And you gotta have a bounce back. He gonna have a bounce back season this year, and he got something to prove.
Fresh, and he's still young. He's only 26 years old. So why not? He like say have a bounce back season, just prove himself. He's a top 5 running back in this league. So I had Jahmyr Gibbs,
and I got Jahmyr Gibbs at my number 5th spot. So
yeah,
why not talk about it?
Jahmyr Gibbs. Ricky didn't get 1,000 yards, had over 900 yards. David Montgomery was the other running back, getting at 10 plus touchdown, but Jahmyr Gibbs was effective as well in the pass and run. Man, this guy is so elusive in and out the cuts, man. So I just think he's going to have a bigger role and more productive season, and I think they're going to use him more. And then Montgomery in the red zone. Close in there, on the 4th and goal, they might use, Montgomery at them, spots. But I just think Gibbs is going to be a clear cut RB1, man. So Jahmyr Gibbs, man, just my top 3 running back, and I'm just going to have him go 10 plus touchdowns this year.
Okay, let's move on to our number 4 spots. I have Jonathan Taylor, and you have
Saquon Barkley.
So let's speak on Jonathan Taylor first, because I think Saquon is
Jonathan Taylor, man, last season, it had a little controversy last season with the ownership and whatever, but I think all smoothed out and cool. So this year, coming back, I just think he revitalize himself and let people know he is top 3 running back.
Him,
and Anthony Richardson, as a quarterback. So I think he's just gonna get the pressure off him and just be in the pass game as well. Just like I said, he's just gonna be it's just letting them know, hey, I'm still here, but just being more in him, and he's just gonna get the job done, just get his touches and get what he gotta do. Let everybody know that it's not, it was a bad season. Wasn't a bad season though. Just he's back.
With some turbulence.
that
Yeah.
was that way.
Let's talk about Saquon, your boy, on your team.
Saquon Barkley going from the New York Giants to the Philadelphia Eagles, man. And it's crazy. He had I think he played 14 games for the Giants, had over almost 900 yards, so with that offensive line. So now you come to Philly, he's in a better offensive line situation than New York's. So I just like him just being more productive, in our offense and with the run game, keeping the pressure off Jalen Hurts and our being balanced. But we still got the passing offense, so he can be in the RPOs and the play action, as well. So it's like, man, it's gonna be a hell of a season. I was gonna have him higher, but I put him four, you know. 'Cause I like Jameer Gibbs, he's a little younger. I like Detroit and what they're gonna do this upcoming season.
Okay, let's talk about the last person on on your list, because we already talked about the last person on my list, which is
My boy Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams last year played 14 games, had over 1,400 yards, 12 touchdowns. I think, man, he was a baller, man, just balling for the Rams and Sean McVay offense. With Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, and Nakua, Puka Nakua. So I just think that offense and the play action, the RPOs, and just McVay just being the offense genius he is, he's just gonna have another great season as a running back, and he's gonna just solidify himself as a top 5 running back this season. So Kyrie Williams for the LA Rams, man, watch out for him. He gonna have another 10 plus touchdowns, rushing touchdowns this season. So I'm looking forward to see him play and all the other 4 running backs as well that I named for this upcoming season. So, like I said,
when I sent you my list of running backs, what was your first initial reaction?
I looked at Josh Jacobs at 3, but I agree was like not surprised. Like, okay, that's good. That's good. You must, you might know something. You might know something. So, but everything was a good list. A good look. Like Jonathan Taylor, coming back. He just, like I say, he gonna revitalize himself and he gonna have a good season. He's still 26, 27 years old, so he's still young. So I just look, in Annapolis, they gonna have a balanced offense as well with the pass game and the run game. They got Michael Pittman Jr. and Donovan Mitchell. So I just look for John Taylor just do what he did previously and continue on.
Okay. And what running backs that was on the borderline of making your list that didn't, but in your top 10?
Raheem Mostert, I like what he did, Miami. Mike McDaniel offense, had the most touchdowns last season for the running backs. Man, so he was just my bias. He was like my bias favorite. I was gonna put in there, but I left him out, because I didn't want to be too biased because of that. Basically, was because touchdowns, and he was a fancy guy, and looking out. But hey, that was one of mine as well. I like the who else I had? I was gonna put in there. I want to see what Aaron Jones do in Minnesota. I don't know, for him. And David Montgomery was gonna put in there, but
Montgomery.
David Montgomery, yeah, he had a good season with the Lions, man. Rushing and getting the touchdowns as well. So it's it's a couple other running backs that was off the list, but I think everybody on this list is respectable as it is. There's nothing to get too debatable about because they all do what they gotta do.
Put Zeke on mine.
Get the fuck out of here.
I thought about Pacheco too.
Oh man, Isaiah Pacheco.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought about Isaiah Pacheco. He's gonna be my last person. I was gonna put Gibbs and take either Josh or Jonathan off and put Pacheco just because that's you know
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, though, go tune in to all our previous videos. We've been dropping all our top fives for this up and coming NFL season. Season right around the corner. You did college is Saturday, so we have a college video up Saturday, and we just rocking, man. We rocking. We still in them slums,
Getting
getting
it
it done,
done,
man. You
man.
sitting here with your man TWCJ and man Hollow and the Hollow's Den Sports Vlog, man. We're out.